Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor today to gather with you to honor the 11th President of these United States, James K Polk. I, like many of you, watched in admiration as James, if I can address such a great man so simply, rose from a dark horse candidate to one of our most accomplished presidents of these United States. His oratory prowess enthralled us as a nation, earned him the nickname Napoleon of the Stump. No doubt he had a silver tongue, but no doubt as well he used it for the American people. His ability to speak directly, like a straight shooter, coupled with his career as a politician who knew how to cut through the bureaucracy of Washington to directly benefit the American people, will reserve Polk as one of the most remembered, most revered presidents, most remembered presidents for future Americans. You see, President Polk is aware of his place in history. He knew he would forge a path for Americans, that they would fall into the future of uncertainty in a time of unorganized territories, Mexican threats, and terrible tariffs that affect our poor small businesses that are the lifeblood of America. You see, James K. Polk, through his oratory prowess, convinced us, the American people, that he was the beacon, the way to go. Polk's platform penetrated we the people's American identity. Polk spoke not to deceive, but to make us believe that the future of America was achievable and great. Young Hickory also made many promises, like a lot of politicians. The difference is, he kept them. I know, unbelievable. A politician that keeps his campaign promises. See, Polk laid out 3 main agenda items, and he accomplished them all. You know, he said he wouldn't take another term if he was able to, and sure enough, the humble and capable James K. Polk finished all 3 in one term. The first of these was to see the dreams of manifest destiny come true for our nation's holy destiny. James K. Polk took care of that and most of the Mexican threat by using his nimble navigating negotiation skills to buy half of Mexico's land holdings for a paltry $15 million. Second, he promised to take on the banks that were holding hostage government funds, also known as our tax dollars, and make that money work for the American people again. Sure enough, he established an independent treasury with the independent treasury system, and our money now is out of the hands of the bigwigs. That's wigs with an H. Finally, Polk promised to end the tariffs that are putting a stranglehold on our nation's small businesses. He negotiated, and we've seen that his view of the American rugged individualist held true, and that when put on an even platform, Americans compete better than anyone else. James K. Polk was a politician with a silver tongue, but he did not use that to gather riches, fill his own coffers. No, he used us to convince us what is best for ourselves. James K. Polk was a career politician, and he didn't use that to help his family and generations to come, but our entire nation for generations to come. In many ways, he was like a regular politician, skilled orally, and he knew the inner workings of Washington. But unlike a regular politician, he used those to help you and me. James K. Polk, a Napoleon of a man with big shoes to fill.